Hey, what's going on? It's George here. So, to be clear, I want to make this video for you so you get some clarity and understanding of like what type of funding and budgets you'll need to be able to advertise properly, either on Facebook or on Google. So, we'll start from the top. And to be clear, this right here is like the services that we offer. I don't know if you've seen any of our previous videos, but we kind of covered like what options you have when it comes to like advertising so you can get more jobs online. And usually having a good ad video really helps for Facebook ads. Just having proper tracking, just setting the Facebook ads up properly, having specific landing pages to specific services that you're advertising for on Google works really well. Just tracking Google ads properly and then doing Google ads properly as well. We normally do like minimum 2 month services. We're thinking of upping this to like 4 months, 3 months. And to be clear, after that, we usually like to negotiate depending on their results, just so we keep everything fair. So from the top, if you have a monthly ad spend of like $30 a day on Facebook, that's about 900 a month. If you have 30 bucks a day on Google, that's another 900. So let's say it's like 1800, 2000 of ad spend. And 30 is like the bare minimum. I have some mentors that encourage us to spend 100. So we want to be working towards 100. And if you can start at 100, that's even better. But minimum's got to be $30. And let's say you're just doing this, let's say on Facebook, you're going to get a lot more volume. Less people are going to be more serious. On Google, you're going to get less volume. The lead cost is going to be higher, but the people are going to be a little bit more serious. So if you spend 2 grand, a click-through rate of 2% is average and conservative. This means the amount of people who see an ad and then click through to the next step. And a cost per click of $2, conservative as well. So if you spent $2,000, $2 a click, it's about 1,000 people to either a lead form on Facebook, to take an action, or to a landing page, if you will. And the offer that you have, it really depends. Most of our clients are working with like an average project size of 50K and they take home 30%. So if for you it's like 5K, then you would want to play around with that on here. Let's say 10K, just to be having simple numbers here. So average project 10K, and this is the conversion of the landing page or that lead form. On Facebook, this would be actually kind of expensive depending on the service. And on Google, this is probably what you'll experience. This is fair. So we'll keep it at that 2% conversion rate on the lead form or the landing page. So if you bring 1,000 people there and 2% convert, that's about 20 leads. 20 people raise their hand, say, hey, I'm looking for this and that, willing to wait a couple weeks, months, or want to start right now. And this is the budget I'm working with. And that means you'd give about 20 quotes, about $100 a lead. And if your average closing is 20%, we have some clients that are closing more than that. They've honed in on their sales skills. And other clients, they haven't really honed in and they just call like one time and they're almost like cashiers. So if you can work with like minimum 30%, that would be pretty healthy. If you're not closing that many people, then maybe pricing is an issue. And if you're closing too many people, then also you would think about increasing the pricing. So out of 20 people, you can close 30%. So it'd be 6 deals. That would be 60K on top of what you're already doing from your referrals, your other channels of getting jobs. So it's 60K revenue. And profit wise, let's say it's 30%. So here instead of 50, we put 30%. So out of 60K, you bring in about 18 grand. Profit wise, you've paid everything already. And so your return would be closer to like that 3,000% month over month. And that's what we get hired on to do, to be able to turn minimum dollar into $2. With the construction industry, we can do a lot more than that because of the prices that you guys have. And so we don't have to bring that many leads or quotes so that you can close that many people, because one deal can change everything. Because let's say that you have an average project of 50K. So 50K, you got, let's say 1% people opt in. That would be $200 per lead. 30% closed, that's 3 deals, 150K in, and 30% profit, that's about 45K, but you spent 2K, so 43. But if we go back to the 2%, then you just get more leads and then you're able to close more people. So it really comes down to a few things to be able to make more revenue. Either the amount of money that you spend on ad spend to be able to get leads, then you can make more money, or you charge more people, or you get bigger jobs instead of 10K jobs, again 50K jobs, you'd make more money. Or we can help get the conversion rate of the leads higher, so instead of getting 20 leads, we would try to double that, so cut the lead cost in half. So instead of $100 a lead, $50 a lead. This is more realistic to Facebook. And then if you can work on your sales and bump that up a little bit, then you'd be closing more deals. Now the problem would then come in is like, can you handle this? Or like, do you have the business set up to then be able to do that? Or do you have to hire more people, right? So, I mean, if we are actually doing these numbers, we would just want what's fair. Usually, right now, until we hit a certain amount of clients, for Facebook and Instagram management, doing the ads and everything, we're doing about $1,500 a month, and it seems pretty fair, plus a small rev share amount. And so usually like 5 to 10% on every job that we land, and can track back to us. If we're doing everything like Facebook, Instagram, the ads, like the landing pages and Google, again, we're not doing the organic stuff, it's just paid, then it would just be $2,500 month to month. It would be 2 months minimum. We want still that rev share attached to it, so we can earn more the more money we make you. And let's say you just want to learn this by yourself, you think you can do it yourself and you have time, then what we would do is we would come in, set you up, and then teach you how to run it. Usually that's just like a one-time thing, lasts about 20 days tops, and we're doing about $4,200 for that one, where we just come in, set you up, and teach you how to do it. If you just want us to teach you and verbally guide you on how to do these things and open up a group chat together, we're usually doing that for like $700 a call, but I can guarantee that you're going to be confident enough to be able to do what we do. It's pretty much like I'm teaching one of my team members how to get results, and you'd need probably about 3 calls. And that's pretty much the options that you have. Either we can help you out for one platform, $1,500, 2 platforms, $2,500, one-time setup, about $4,200, or just some consulting for about $700. And again, this is just what we have seen as fair on the results that we're bringing to our clients. And sometimes it goes from consulting all the way to like them bringing us hands-on. So I would encourage you, make sure that you're doing the math when you're doing Facebook ads. Don't just go out and spend like a few dollars or even hundreds of dollars without a real plan in place. So hopefully this helps. Let me know if we can help, and we'll talk soon. Bye.